asking is that someone else do a show too, so that I can continue to hang out with you guys and feel a sense of belonging and community, because I don't get out. Okay? I don't get out. All right? All right? You know now, fuckers. I used to get out. Very traveled. It's past tense. Artie stopped by chat earlier, said he wants to do a show tomorrow night. You've said that already. Tomorrow night. How about tonight, somebody? Guy's not going to do another show. His voice will be gone. Apocalypse won't do a show because he's tired of hearing people pick on his Yeti mic, which, Jesus Christ, man, I was using a chewed-up USB headset, man. Your Yeti mic was fine with me. If I'm the only show on, let me just go ahead and say we have reached a teachable moment here for Spreaker. A teachable moment has arrived. And that moment is this. If Kevin Kierstad's fucking rambling is the only thing going on Spreaker that's even worth half of your thought processes, Spreaker has a problem. Spreaker has a problem. Spreaker needs to figure out a way to inspire people with talent to come to their network and use their platform to entertain the masses, because here we are now, entertain us, acting stupid and contagious. Yeah. Well, I'm getting ready to quit. I can't. I don't feel like, when I start doing that fucking stutter thing, that annoys me. I don't like doing that, and I don't like ohs and ums and you knows. So I have to think clearly and concisely in order to not do those things. But the stutter thing just means, okay, here I go bouncing around again. And guess what, Barco? I found out one of the drawbacks of your concentration medication. And one of the drawbacks is I can't skip around. It literally forces you to focus. I'm like, come on, this is what I do, stream of consciousness, let me jump around. And it's like, nope, you look right there. You were just talking about a giant vagina with a small French hat on in Paris. Focus on that. And then I laughed until I almost shit myself. That's Shillbilly used to do shows around 4 a.m. I hope so, Guy. If that's a joke, I still will take it somewhat seriously, because in a lot of humor there is a little string of truth, you know. So I sensed an aimlessness with you tonight that is unusual for you, at least in my experience. I haven't listened to all 40,000 of your shows, but to hear someone who can move as fast as you on the radio start to question if that's really what they want to be doing, it scares me a little, because it's like, whoa. I mean, you're great at something. We want to see you do it. Good. You are remotivated. Good. Go eat some jerky. It'll help you focus. I've eaten some jerky. I'm going to have some lasagna later with some fucking Italian bread. Who likes Texas toast? And who likes Texas toast and frozen lasagna? I got to be honest with you guys. There are a lot of people from Texas on Spreaker. And I've had a specific issue with a couple of them. Not Debbie Daly. Debbie Daly to me is someone who knows what her venue is, and she stays in her lane, and she has a following. That's all I think about when I think about Debbie Daly. She's got her program. I don't think anything bad. If we were going to analyze, you know what I said in the chat room the other night? Did you guys catch this? Were you there, Guy, when I said he's not that smart? You know who I was talking about, right? I was talking about One Angry Jew, because I had just found out from someone else in the chat room that they had been basically jumped verbally. Her brother had been jumped by One Angry Jew, and I remember thinking, he is kind of a dick. I mean, a lot of us have some dickiness, but he's really dicky. And so that's why I said that. I mean, I think he is smart. I honestly do. I kind of put him in the same category as Bill O'Reilly, but passive. You know, he has a lot of negative things to say about people, and directly to them about them, and picking at them. And it's just, I don't know. Talked about the old Jew coma talker. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to sound. This is something that happens when people reach a certain point in their lives where they're comfortable with their knowledge and they don't want to learn anymore. They're pretty smart, up there. Maybe they're IQ of 120, okay? And they realize that they can turn off the learning and the re-examining, the brain legwork required to figure out new shit or old shit. And they can then turn on an edge. And this edge, this picky edge, this super hyper analytical criticizing edge, they'll use that to look even smarter, because there is a false concept that humans have that if someone is fairly smart and they have so much confidence that they can act like an asshole in person to you, then they must be super smart. It's a trick. It's a trick. Trust me. And I don't like it. Pumpkin is on. Is Pumpkin any good, Barco? He is redundant. Debbie Daly took Big Gay Dexter. One Angry Jew, that's an act, Apocalypse? Seriously? Because if it is, he does a great job. Honestly, I mean that. Yeah, when he said Obama is stupid based on the speech, he said he didn't listen to. Enough said. Yeah, that's... You can't just tune someone out because you think they're stupid and then think you know something about the speech that you didn't even listen to. And asking people if they like it. Well, it's a chat room. Pumpkin is worse than Goofy Bone? Well, fuck, I don't know if I can handle that then. What is, I mean, is it all, pot smoking? What is it, 420? What is that? What kind of math is involved in pot smoking? I don't understand. I got nothing against pot smokers, but I don't know. People that smoke too much pot just seem to be of a certain mindset to me, which is basically Cheetos and laughing. And that's all they got. And that's incredibly boring to me. Give me something I can, think about, fuck with in my head. Not, smoke more, eat some munchies. We're done here. Wait. Smoke some more. Eat some more munchies. Now we're done here. Pumpkin Face is probably strong drinking after substance abuse. Why do I smell something burning? I know it's not my fucking brain. What kind of side effects does medication have, Barco? Because my big ass schnauz is picking up something burning in this bitch. And it's not my heater. My heater is producing the normal smell of Chinese paint and metallic residue. Cigarette's not lit, is it? I think maybe I'm about to set my house on fire. PF talks about the useless economic system of InfoWars. He believed, want to be Alex Jones? Oh, fuck no. I can't. I'll go in there and pick that shit apart. I'll come in there and put it on mute so I can be in the chat. But you guys know how I feel about conspiracy theories. About 90% of them are shit. But so that's what we're going to do. I don't want to drag this out too much longer. My voice is just about to go. And even with this high quality equipment and the 700-pound balls that I have to throw over my shoulder just to make it to the studio, without the business sense. Yeah, without the business sense, exactly. Okay, I see what you're saying, Andrew. You're banned from there as well, guy? Well, I don't think anybody else is doing a show, so if you guys want to hang out and still keep talking, I don't know. What a weird time of day, 3:23 a.m. Cat Williams would say 3:23 is too late and too early for a nigga. And this nigger's the same way. I don't do anything at 3:23. I'm awake, but I know the world's asleep, so, or at least in my region, so I don't do anything. I can't do anything. I can go watch somebody, though, do something. So I'll do that. Does anybody know what Roman coin sorting is? Because that is exactly what Apocalypse is doing. Andrew's still awake. He's in Australia. He was thinking about surfing. He doesn't know. He's going to go, because I told him about the shark, and he thinks, now there's a goddamn shark out there with an attitude. When we be able to set up take Skype? Actually, it'll be soon, Barco. But right now, what I got to figure out is, do I need to install virtual audio? I already got installed, but do I need to use virtual audio cable to run line 2 out of Skype into the mixing controls as a secondary input? Or do I just run it into Radio Boss and bypass the mixing controls? And if I do that, is the broadcast going to have a uniform feel to it? If you're going to have dunk, and someone on the phone going, that won't be right. So soon, though, I'll work on it tomorrow. I'll need somebody. I'll do some test calls and shit. Thank you, Guy. I hope that it inspired you. You needed a little, I don't know, a little hello. There you are, Guy. You know, a little hello, just a little nudge. You do not need to use VAC. I have the same setup. Okay, Guy, what do you do for Skype calls as far as setting up your output line in Skype if it's going to come into a mixer? I mean, what are you using for software, first of all? Are you using SAM or something? Everything goes through channel 1. Okay, so everything goes on the same channel. It's basically input and output. It's like a big pipeline. All right. Well, I don't want to keep you guys around while I haggle out technical details. So, in the interest of staying consistent with the philosophy of Mother Teresa, I think I'm going to go rub my clitoris in circles, and then in backward circles. And eventually, I'll just say, look, Mitch McConnell, you don't have to do anymore. You can put your head back in the shell. And we'll talk next time there's an interview. We'll do something like that. Change your audio setup in your PC. Okay. How to run things out into the mixing board and then back in. Well, okay, I see that. I see that, Barco. But I was surprised with this mixer that all that's needed is USB. I thought I was going to have to process all the audio out, go through the mixer, and bring it back into the computer. But it's just using a bidirectional, communication. So that works out nicely. Okay, I'll figure all that shit out. Forget about the technical stuff. I'll work on it. I appreciate you guys pointing me in the right direction. I will get my face deep into the YouTube videos and deep into a vagina, because that's what I like to do. It tastes great in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening, but not at 3:26 a.m. Because at 3:26 a.m., that's too late and too early for a nigga. It turns out to be easy. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to play Guy Shea's production that he made for me, which is the intro, outro, fucktro to this show. And that's going to be the end of it, because I got nothing left for you. And I don't like to have you out here behind my aid truck when I have no food to toss out. Because what can I do? Show you my balls? Look. Oh, they look like yours. Okay. Here's my ass. That looks like yours too. This is boring. See, I don't want to do that. So I'll just say we're out of food. The food truck's empty. I'll be back when I have it filled again. Toss out some, some Captain Crunch, some MREs, maybe a little bit of vagina for you to nibble on. And then from there, we'll get into the 73 nipples and start learning to tweak those. That's going to do it for this show, Truth on Tap. Your host, Kevin Kierstead. Peace out, my crack-a-nigga spick.
Just tap out. Listen to Truth on Tap. DJ Bad Guy says so.
To Truth on Tap with host Kevin Kierstead.
How can I say that my show is Truth on Tap if I don't come in here and set you free? Ooh, are we going to talk about some shit tonight? Get your friends in here. Get them in.
Opening up the Truth pipeline.
So what's this show going to be? Well, I'm going to set you free. That's what the truth does.
For these bitches. Truth on Tap.
WesJohnson.com. Check them out. This is crazy. You know I love pickles and peanut butter. I cannot get enough of that. Pickles and peanut butter is like an orgasm during an orgasm, if that's even possible. I couldn't imagine the biological possibility of it, yet the fantastical fantasy possibility is quite real.
My right to say how I say it's mine to give. My heart is mine to share. My soul's
Truth on Tap.
I am going to uncover the deepest, darkest parts of the human psyche right in front of you.
Truth on Tap is now flowing from iHeartRadio. Get your Kierstead fix by Googling Truth on Tap with Kevin A. Kierstead.
I could have fun with this guy, though. He's got a picture of his penis up there, and he guesses he's a black dude looking for a twink.
All the truth you can handle, running hot on iHeart, Facebook, Spreaker, and more. You want the truth?